If I was an NBA GM and I had to start my team with one player, I would undoubtedly take Giannis Antetokounmpo. This Greek phenom has proven over the course of the first 5 years in the NBA that he is getting better in every single category, every single year. This type of improvement is unprecedented, and it's unknown how dominant Antetokounmpo will be throughout his career. The improvement is so mind-boggling, we should go back to the beginning to understand how this is even possible. When he was the 15th pick in the 2013 draft, he was 2 years younger than the average draftee that year. At just under 6'9" and just under 200 pounds, he was a lengthy, small forward with some upside. And what that has led to is one of the most dominant players in the NBA. He now is close to 7 feet tall, 222 pounds of muscle, with a 7'4" wingspan, and 2 years ago was the first player in NBA history to finish with top 20 total points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, followed up with another year in which he was fourth in scoring for somebody who isn't even considered a scorer, 10 rebounds a game, and shooting 54% from the field. Without question, he will end his career as a Hall of Famer. Let's take a look at his career statistics versus Grant Hill, who just recently got inducted to the Hall of Fame. Antetokounmpo matches up very well, but this is based off his average. The truth is, he's going to have much better numbers, because from what we've seen so far, he's only getting better. And at 23, he continues to improve, not only statistically, but efficiently as well, shooting 54% from the field, one of the top in the league. Now, I think it's time we start comparing him to some of the all-time greats. There have been 12 players to finish their career in the top 20 of 2 statistical categories. There have been 5 players to finish top 20 in 3 of the statistical categories, and 2 players, Hakeem Olajuwon and Kevin Garnett, to finish in the top 20 of 4 of the major statistical categories. Antetokounmpo has a chance to finish in the top 20 of all 5 major statistical categories. He would be able to do this with relatively modest numbers compared to what he's on track to achieve. And the truth is, he's able to do this because he's the only player in NBA history who's able to do this. Take one dribble from half court, take off from the free throw line, and finish at the rim. His strength, length, size, quickness, and agility have made him an absolute nightmare for defenses to deal with. And everyone's wondering, if he can develop a jump shot, how good could he be? But at close to 7 feet and continuing to put on muscle, there's also a question, what if he develops a low post game that he doesn't have in his arsenal yet? Antetokounmpo has a chance to be one of the greatest players of all time. How good will he end up being? Nobody knows. But the one thing you should know is his name, Giannis Antetokounmpo.